welcome back to my channel. So for this video, what we're going to be talking about is the benefits of dating someone with ADHD. I wanted to kind of carry on this positivity about dating someone with ADHD because it's not a bad thing. So here we go. I'm just going to get on with this without rambling on too much. So for number one, it has to be the amount of energy that we can bring to a relationship. So we have enough energy to energize the both of us, like we do. So that could be a really great thing. Like sometimes our zest for life is so passionate, like we can boost other people up around us, and we love doing that. So our energy can really engage the both of us, and it can really like inspire new creative dates or new creative projects and passions for you both to be great together doing. So yeah, number one has to be like our zest for life and our energy. So for number two, it has to be our spontaneous, impulsive traits. I think it's a fantastic thing. Sometimes it's like we have no fear, and some people really like that. We just go and just get on and do what we want to do, and there's no stopping us. I really like that about myself. Like if I want something, I will just go and do it. There's no like waiting around. I'm super spontaneous, and some people really like that. So this could benefit in ways like we are ready to go on like an adventure at any time. Like you could wake us up and spontaneously say, come on, we're going on a hike, and we'd be like, yeah, come on then, I'm up for it. We have so much energy, so then you're being spontaneous with us, so you're just merging two traits that are great together, and I tell you what, you're gonna have a great time on that hike. Like we are just up for anything, and we're just pretty much always in a party mood. So yeah, let's just go. If you can embrace your partner's impulsiveness and like their crazy energy, you are literally onto a winner. So yeah, for number three, it definitely has to be our creative side. We see things just differently from other people. That is something that not everyone can do. We see things from a different like creative point of view, and that is incredible. Like sometimes it is honestly overwhelming how much I can kind of be creative in my own space, and I love bringing people in on that adventure with me. So I can imagine being creative and having a vision in a relationship could be really, really amazing. It's a huge benefit. And if you plan on having kids in the relationship, it could be great as well, because you can kind of think of like crazy, amazing, creative things that would engage your children on rainy days, summer holidays. You can kind of embrace education and creative ideas together and come up with amazing ideas. So that again is a great benefit. So for number four, it definitely has to be how our mind works. It never stops. Like there's always something going on in our mind, and it can make kind of normal daily tasks, chores really hard. I'm not saying it's all amazing, but it does bring something to the table that is different, you know, and if you can embrace it, again, it can be amazing. So with our mindset, we have this amazing skill that we have as a trait called hyper focus, and again, it can be quite a tough thing to have to deal with on a day-to-day basis, either sides of a relationship. So it could be hard for your partner, but it's also very hard for the ADHD itself. But if you have things to get on with around the house and we're super pumped to do it, like we won't do it at just an average kind of yeah, I'll just put a little bit of effort in. No, we go all out, and we go out and we do stuff, and we want to do it the best of our ability. So yeah, again, our brain sees things differently, creative, and it can just bring a real kind of
spiciness and spark to the relationship.
So again, kind of this is more into a deeper relationship. If you're together and you have kids, that's great, but an ADHD can be super beneficial if you're having kids. We are pretty much kids at heart forever. We have, like I say, spurts of energy, creative, fun, hyper. We're just great people, we're just down to earth, and when we're around kids, it's like, oh god, you know, we're at their level, like we can keep up with them, and our parenting skills could be amazing, you know. We'll build forts with them, we will go down slides, we will challenge them at racing, running in the muddy puddles. Like, we have such an amazing personality. It really embraces our ADHD traits of like hyperactivity and kind of like being immature and childish. You can embrace them, and once you learn to embrace them, trust me, I mean, that's just going to make the relationship amazing. Just being able to get down with the kids is a great thing. So for number 6, I think this is. Most people believe that ADHDers are nasty, antisocial, you know, and we're just naughty. But we're not. We're not challenging. That's just not us, okay? We come with traits that could be portrayed as you know, all the bad stigmas, but there is a lot more to us than just like challenging behaviour, emotional, social, mental health kind of challenges. There's so much more to us, and this trait is kind of amazing. Even people without ADHD lack this. Let me just say, most people with ADHD are just piled to the rim, and we could burst with this trait, and that is kindness. We have so much empathy, sympathy, love, passion, caring. We are such nice people. So again, in a relationship, you need to be able to like empathize, sympathize with someone, be loving, caring. Like, I'm not saying that's what we're like all the time, because no, we have our moments where our mood swings and our challenges do become very intense. But if you stick with them and you know how loving, caring they are, trust me, our kindness can be a huge, huge benefit to a relationship. So for the last one, our sense of humour is, well, I think I'm quite funny. Like, I'm quite witty. Like, my brain is always on the go, so like it's like really snappy. Someone could say something and I'd be like, come back with a comeback like really fast, and they're like, how do you think of that so fast? I don't know, my brain is just so witty, and I just feel like I'm naturally quite gifted in the sense of humour type of area. Most of ADHDers are. We're just so like, again, impulsive, spontaneous, and it just makes us kind of funny. I mean, maybe I'm not funny, maybe I'm not. I mean, I don't know. I find myself funny. Does that mean I'm not funny? Maybe. But anyway, I think I'm quite funny, and I have people, and I know people that have ADHD that are really funny, so it could be a trait that could make your relationship super. Just embrace it. It could be beneficial to your relationship. So I really hope that you guys have learned how to embrace your ADHD in relationships, and I really hope if you're watching this and you have a partner with ADHD, I really hope you've learned maybe like how to embrace their ADHD on a different level and how to kind of use their traits for the better. So I really hope that this has been an enjoyable, relatable video. I really hope it has. And if it has, please drop me a big thumbs up, and if you aren't already, subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate that. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys on my next video. So thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.
Another broken plate, another called off date. We never seem to get it right. Another heart attack, words that we can't take.